What a beautiful day to be out. You know, I forget what day it is because time is passing so fast. It's the 7th. It's 10 degrees, sunny, Tuesday the 7th of April. I've just found this, look. A piece of a plate. HRH, the Princess. Now, I think because of the teeth, she's never renowned for having really good teeth. That is the Queen Mother. That's what I think. But it's such a lovely day, and I thought I would do my river walk just in case anytime soon we're going to be isolated, and even our exercise will be prohibited. And at the river walk, I've come down to the place where I can do some more river larking, and I brought this time a litter picker with me just so I can have a look without having to get too wet. But I'm in a place today where there's not much, because over there is where I was last time with all that rubbish, loads of bottles and junk. I've just come to a different area where there's not quite so much rubbish and with different access, so that I can't possibly bump into anybody. And some of the things I'm finding are very nice. Few and far between, because there's not so much rubbish, as I said, but pottery mainly. What's this? Oh, another piece of a plate. Piece of wood? Yeah. Keep the eyes peeled. It's easier probably to find the good bits here because there's not so much junk. Just a stone. Flying very fast just there, and it's ever so deep. It's up to my waist there. I'm not going to show you. I was going to bring my chest waders, but I just couldn't be bothered. Just work in the shadows. Shallows. I think I said shadows. This piece of pot has been worn smooth. It's obviously been here a very long time. And of course, once again, this is 360, where you can interact with the video live. You can do whatever you like. You never see the same bit twice. So if you can't get out, oh, it's a piece of green glass, that's nice. If you can't get out into the countryside because you're either, for some reason, can't get out, or you're in an urban area, you can join me. And if you happen to see anything which I've missed, let me know. This piece of pottery. Oh, what's that? It's a jar. What sort of a jar? Let's see if I can get it out. There we go. Probably some sort of a cream jar for makeup or something like that. Put that over there. Oh, there's something over here. Oh, I missed it here. What's this? Piece of pottery. Something green here. Well, it's green on the outside. Probably a piece of vase or something like that. This looks like a golf ball. Could it be a golf ball? Yes! It's a golf ball. Oh well. Let somebody else find that. Put it back in there. It won't be long before the water's over the top of my boots, the way it's rushing hard against them. Up there goes the golf ball, back again. Another piece of pottery. Not many bottles in this part. Not that I can see anyway. Decorated piece of stoneware again. Another piece of stoneware. Certainly the best place for bottles is where I was last time. Oops, get a bit deep here. Oyster shell. Yep. Freshwater oyster. Is that the same? Freshwater oyster? No, it's something else. No, it's a freshwater oyster. Cool. Now, I think I've got a piece of a cup here, look. Yep. Mug or cup. And what's this? It looks like a handle off another one. Oh, look. That was very colourful. No idea what that was. It's really nice being out here, really alone in the peace of the countryside. And it's also funny how nature is beginning to encroach back into our streets and into places where you don't normally see them because there's so little human activity. And they're getting bolder and they're thinking, where's all these humans gone? Oh, it's nice blue and white. Piece of pottery. Oh, that's a nice one as well. Very decorative. Yeah, so it's mainly pottery today. I'm not sure what that is. Torpedo shaped. Just an ordinary bottle. There's a buzzard up there. You won't be able to see it because you don't get a very good distance on a 360 video. It might call with a bit of luck. P-U. P-U. Keep your ears up for that one. And the sound of the trickling water in the background, it's just so relaxing. Another piece of pot. So this area seems to be really good for lots of pottery. That looks like a piece of a mug or something like that. Over there. Let me put the camera a bit lower so you can see a bit more of the water. Another piece of blue and white stripy pottery. Oh, what's this? I can see something there. Can't go and get it because it's too deep. Huh. I don't know what that is. Cockle shells. Some more pottery. Something green and long here, I don't know what that is. Plastic. That's very decorative, whatever that is. Again, it looks like a flower pot or a vase or something like that. No idea. Oh, piece of shoe leather. I think that's what it is. Yep. An old Victorian shoe. Just imagine the person who last wore that and how many miles they must have walked. And it got to a point where they decided enough was enough and they had to get rid of it and get some new shoes. Quite nice to find something on this side of the river which is a little bit different to you'd normally expect on the other side, all that trash and thousands of old bottles. Oh, loads of old steel ring, and a bottle. I don't know how old that one is. And next to it, a piece of bone, animal bone. And look at this. Another piece of pottery. Look at that decoration on there. I'll leave it up there for somebody else. Another piece. I think I can see another shoe. Here we go. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, that really is very, very heavy. I think it's got lead in it. Wow. I've never felt a sole of a shoe that's so heavy before. Another handle from a teacup, probably. Bottle. This time in the water, if I can free it. Yeah, there we go. It's a square one. Not sure what that bottle is. Pottery. Lots of pottery. What's this? It looks like a bottom of a bottle. Don't know what that is. Teacher, 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 that's a great tip. That's a wren. Definitely a lot more difficult to find stuff on this side. But because I approached from this side rather than on the other side, I can't get over to that side along that bank because it's too deep in the middle. And I think even if I'd have brought my chest waders, it would have still been too deep. And after last time I thought it might be a bit more prudent to bring the litter pickers. It's so much easier. I just thought I saw an eel, but it wasn't. It was there. I think the current was moving it. Look here in the shallower water, there's part of a broken bottle, and there what is looks like a meat paste bottle. Somebody will want it. Plastic bottle, modern. Square bottle here. Oh, heron. Can you hear that? You all better see it from here. Heron. There's another. That was heavy as well. Somebody in the know might be able to tell me if some of these really old shoes did have lead or other material, heavy materials in them. No idea why that heron is going nuts. Piece of bottle, piece of bottle. Piece of animal bone. Another piece of animal bone. Ah, there's a buzzard right above me. That is why the heron is going nuts. What a lovely sight. It's really close. And there's another buzzard, a couple of 100 metres higher than him. Brilliant. And here's another boot. This one's very light. I think it was a lady's boot. The sole has gone from that, look. A lid. Oh, hang on, what's that say on there? Pan. I don't know. What does that say on there? Can you see that? No. And this. And another shoe. Oh, that's really heavy as well. What is it with really heavy shoes today? There's definitely metal in those heels. Another bottle. Another bottle. There's a peacock butterfly. Another bottle. A lot of these are broken. There's a nice piece of blue pottery there. Ah! A pipe bowl. A clay pipe bowl. That's the first one I found river larking here in the fresh water. Now that's worth coming for. And it's got some decoration up the back there, look. It's difficult to see, but there is. And it's quite a large bowl. So that's when smoking tobacco was more affordable. Because when it was very expensive and not many people could actually afford to smoke, the bowls were very, very small. So they didn't have too much tobacco in them. That's nice. Another shoe. Piece of a bottle there, I think. Yeah. And another bottle. So pleased to have found that clay pipe, even though there's not much of it left. It's a bit like when I go metal detecting. My favourite finds are some of the things that nobody else really likes, and that's lead things like spingle whorls. I love spingle whorls, and when I'm freshwater river larking, I like pipes. Even on the Thames, we get a lot more on the Thames. They're quite easy to find, but here on river larking they're not so easy to find. What's that? Little pottery. I don't know what that's like. Piece of tile, possibly. I hope you keep your eyes open. Nice shape. Oh yeah, look. Difficult to get out with a pipper. Is there anything on that? There's something on the bottom. W4. W.4. No idea. I'd best leave that there for somebody else, but I think I can see a similar one. I'll go to that in a minute. Here's another bottle. A jar. Another bottle. Another bottle. Now the bottles are turning up now. Now, here's what looks like another one of the same. Might be a different size even. Yes, it is. Oh. They're both in the same good condition, but they're different sizes. And then there's this. Well, that's a nice bottle, and it's still got a stopper in. I think I need to investigate that. Yeah, still got its stopper, but I can't see any writing on that. There's definitely something there, maybe where a label was. A sauce bottle maybe. I like that. Let's give it a rinse. So unusual. There's something still in it because the top is jammed in. Yeah, that's where a label must have been. I like that. I'm going to take that home. That's that so far. And a pipe stem. Sort of. And it's this. Ooh. That's broken. That's a shame. Another little bottle. That looks like a bit like a perfume bottle, don't you think? It's taken me a while, but I'm finding some nice bottles now. Just give this a wash as well. There's something on. Some writing on there. not to be taken. An old-fashioned poison bottle, not a perfume bottle. Well, it might have been perfume, I suppose. You shouldn't take perfume either. So I think a poison bottle may have said poison, but something that's dangerous would just be not to be taken. So that could be just a very nice bottle, not a poison bottle. Let me see if there's something on the bottom. Oh, blimey. I think I need my eye testing. 4. I'm going to have to take that home as well. Well, that's 2 takeable items from one very small location. And here is another bottle, probably modern, probably wine. What the hell's that? Ah! Now I may be wrong, but I think that is a gas mask. There's the eyes. It's all collapsed. Eyes. And in the middle there is the breathing thing that goes on the front and sticks out. Sure that is a gas mask. Put that there. Another bottle. Another piece of a shoe. Bone. Animal. What that is, but it's really heavy. Well, an exciting 10 minutes. I'll put some of these things along with the other things that I've found on my Etsy store. I'll leave the link in the video description so you can have a look. And if you want to buy some of them, I'll make sure they're decent, got a decent price on, so they're affordable, depending on their rarity, of course. Another fish paste bottle. Jar. Another bottle, looks like a, I don't know really what it looks like. Different, anyway, I'll leave that there for somebody else. Loads more birds coming out now. Great tit and chiff chaff.